Hi everyone, I'm Chris, also known as Christhefish03. Just thought I'd make a new intro video for the channel, so the other one's getting a bit worn out, even I'm getting bored of it. Got 7 fish tanks running, got my barb tank, I've got my tetra tank, I've got my beta tank, I've got my axolotl tank, my goldfish tank, my cichlid tank, and I've got my frontosa tank. I will be going down to 6. The frontosa tank will be turning into the new beta tank, and the frontosa will be going to a new home. Reason being, I can't keep him in such a small tank, and I haven't exactly got the space to buy a bigger tank. So he was a rescue anyway, and I've basically rescued him and found him a better home. My favourite tank of the 7 is my barb tank. Absolutely love it. So active, such enthusiastic fish. It is by far my favourite. I'm going to be adding lists in the form of screenshots to say what fish I've got in what tanks. I've got, I think there was about 60 fish in this tank, 30 fish in the tetra tank, and I think there's about 20 odd fish in the cichlid tank. I've got 2 at the moment in the goldfish tank, which I'm thinking I'm going to keep at that because I know how big they can grow. Personally, when it comes to things like the plants, I am sort of getting into trying the real life plants, but they just seem more hassle than they're worth. I prefer my fake plants. As you can see, I've got a couple of new ones. I've got one there and one on the other side, and all the rest of the plants in here I have all fake plants. My ornaments, yeah, I don't do the whole natural tank. I like to do tanks that I like to look at. The fish are still happy, they've got places to hide, they've got things to pick at, they've got little burrows, things like that. So yeah, it's for me to enjoy, and other people like yourselves to have a look at and say, oh wow, I like your Groot, or I like your boat, I like your helicopter, I like this, that and the other. But that's just the way I prefer it. I am on Instagram. As I say, Christhefish03. I am new to the YouTube videoing, recording, editing. I ain't no Paul Cafero or King of DIY or King of DIY, but I'm getting there slowly. I'm making a few videos for you, learning as I go along. I've got my Samsung phone. I've just got a new tripod which I'm using at the moment, and I'm using Windows Movie Maker, so that's how I'm basically making my videos at the moment. So as I say, still learning, still experimenting with what music's good, what music's crap. On my Instagram I have loads and loads of posts. I started that probably a few months ago, and I've got just over 100 followers on it already. It's doing really well, it still keeps growing. I'm constantly posting on there little clip videos, pictures, things like that. Decided, right, I'm going to try and see how I get on making YouTube videos. So here I am. When it comes to doing the YouTube videos, I kind of need to try and figure out what I'm going to be doing, where I'm going to be doing it, how I'm going to be doing it. The clipping and editing doesn't really take too long. It's more the finalising and the saving and uploading that takes the longest. The quality of my videos isn't going to be great. As I say, it's all on a Samsung phone. I am at home, I don't have my own fish room or anything like that. I have got 2-year-old twins, I've got the missus, I've got the dog. So you will hear, unfortunately, sometimes the washing machine going, or the kids talking or whinging or moaning, but what can I say? There's not much I can do to control that. I'd like eventually to have my own fish room when we can afford to move out and get a bigger house, or I'll get a house with a garage. I'm having the garage for my fish room. The missus has already confirmed it. I was contemplating a pond, but I'm in Birmingham, UK, so the weather's not exactly the best for it. If I could do like an indoor pond, I recently done a video which was called bonus video, and one person I went and got these Denison barbs from, he actually had an indoor pond in his conservatory. Looked amazing. Something like that I would love to do. It's indoors, it's a massive pond. I've got ideas, but unfortunately all comes down to the money. And that's about it. If I've set it too quick, feel free to pause it and have a read. All my fish I've either got from Shirley Aquatics, Pets at Home in Selly Oak, Angel Aquatics in Selly Oak. I've got quite a lot of my fish from tropco.co.uk. I've had 2 orders from there, done bulks, and they've done absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend them. If you're going to order the fish from there, there is about £12 delivery charge, and you're better off if you can order £100 worth of fish, then you get the delivery free. But don't order £100 worth of fish if you haven't got the space to put them. If you try and add too many fish into one tank at the same time, massive ammonia spike is likely to happen. The first order I done, I put too many fish into my live bearing tank when I had that up and running, and it was just a complete and utter disaster. You've seen my first ever YouTube video on here, on Christhefish03. It was the unboxing video. That one I got about 30 odd fish, but that was spread throughout 4 tanks, and so far in the last about 2 weeks I've only lost 2 tiger barbs and 1 clown loach. Out of 30 odd fish, I think that's pretty okay. I'd rather not lose any, but things happen and it's not always in my control. I also buy fish second hand, so people on Facebook Marketplace, people that are on Spark, people that are looking to rehome fish. A lot of the fish I've got, I've rehomed from other people that don't want them, or leaving the hobby, or they're not getting along, and if I can't accommodate them, I know plenty of people that I can help get their fish tanks going, get the fish a good home, and basically just do what's good for the fish. I will say the reason that I have started doing YouTube videos is because, as amazing as some of the guys on YouTube are, I'm going to be going for the more realistic. I'm at home, I've got the family around, I've got the kids around, I haven't got my own room, I haven't got a load of money, so I go by all the basics. I enjoy my community tanks, I enjoy my cichlid community, my tetra community, my barb community. I've got my beta, I've got my axolotls, I've got my goldfish, so everything that I'm enjoying. So yeah, everything that I'm doing is basically for you guys to be able to see how in Birmingham, England, that we can actually do it. So I can't go out building massive ponds like, say, Paul Cafero and enjoy having all my goldfish out there or having guppies out there, because they'll just die in this weather and it'll cost a fortune running heaters outside, etc, etc. So I'm running it from more the basic, the working man's wage kind of thing, from home, no fish room, no special features, just as it is. So yeah, basically I can't recreate what the other guys are doing. I love watching King of DIY, I love watching Paul Cafero, Fanatic, they're my top three. I like watching Aquarium Co-op with Steve. I love all those guys, but being as they're all in a different country and they've got better weather, or Joey's got the snow, but Joey doesn't have an outdoor pond, which is my kind of point, but he's got the money to do an indoor aquarium and loads of fish, exotic fish and things like that. I'm just the more at home, everyday fish keeper like you guys that are watching this. All those that are on the Facebook channels, on the Facebook groups. I'm in quite a few of them, but my main one is Fish Keepers for Beginners. I'll put links in the video. You can come and have a chat, you can join, you can help other people, you can give your experiences, you can ask questions. No question is a stupid question. We all start somewhere. People that have been in the hobby for years are still learning new things. People that have had fish, not had fish for years, and then come back to fish, they're in there, they're trying to get back up to date because loads of things are changing over the years. It's just a place where we can all talk, we can all get along, help each other, and not get criticised or trolled like other Facebook groups where people will come up with sarcastic comments and stupid answers and take the mick out of you. We're all there to help you. If you've got something to ask, by all means, everybody on the group, admin, moderators, and just general people in the group will all help. We'll all advise, we'll all do the best we can. So here's a better look at the Facebook page. I've sped it up, so feel free to pause it at any time. Better yet, you can always come and check us out on Facebook. I'll leave the link in the description. Everything from me for now, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, a comment and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you.